India, a land of ancient history, vibrant culture, and a rapidly growing economy. But there's another side to the story. The millions of Indians who have left their homeland in search of better opportunities abroad. And while they may be far from home, they remain deeply connected to their roots, sending billions of dollars back to their families each year. With over $129 billion flowing into the country in 2024 alone, India stands as the world's largest recipient of remittances. Remittances play a crucial role in supporting families back home. A significant portion of these funds is used for education, healthcare, and daily living expenses. Many families also invest in small businesses, contributing to economic growth at the grassroots level. But what drives this remarkable influx of money? In this video, we will explore the key reasons behind India's high remittance rates, delving into economic, social, and technological factors that contribute to this financial lifeline. To understand India's remittance story, we need to start with its people, the migrants. With over 32 million Indians living abroad, the Indian diaspora is one of the largest in the world. From Silicon Valley tech hubs to Middle Eastern construction sites, Indians are everywhere, and their contributions back home are nothing short of monumental. India's migration trends are diverse. Highly skilled professionals like doctors, engineers, and IT specialists often move to countries like the US, Canada, and Australia, accounting for approximately 36% of total remittance flows to India. Meanwhile, a significant number of semi-skilled and unskilled workers migrate to Gulf countries for jobs in construction, hospitality, and domestic work. The UAE alone contributes about 18% of India's remittances. This dual stream contributes to India's high remittance inflow labor shortages in various sectors, particularly in technology, healthcare, and engineering. Indian professionals are often highly sought after due to their skills and education, leading to increased job offers and higher wages. This demand allows Indian migrants to earn substantial incomes, which they subsequently remit back home. Indians have a strong entrepreneurial inclination, often starting businesses in their host countries. This entrepreneurial activity not only generates income for migrants, but also creates jobs and stimulates local economies. The success of these businesses translates into higher remittances sent back to India as profits are reinvested or shared with families. The overall economic stability in key remittance-sending countries has played a crucial role. As economies recover and grow, especially in developed nations, the demand for labor increases, leading to higher employment rates and wages for migrants. This trend has been particularly evident in the US and Europe, where declining inflation rates have further bolstered remittance flows. The labor markets in high-income countries, particularly those in the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, OECD, have shown significant recovery following the COVID-19 pandemic. This recovery has resulted in increased employment opportunities and wage growth for Indian migrants. As a result, remittances from these countries have surged, reflecting the enhanced financial capacity of migrants to support their families back home. For many Indian migrants, earning in stronger currencies like the US dollar or the euro allows them to send significant amounts back home, where the Indian rupee stretches further. For example, a nurse in the US earning $4,000 a month can send home $500, which could cover a family's expenses for an entire month in India. Technology has revolutionized the way remittances are sent. With the rise of online platforms and mobile banking, transferring money has become faster, cheaper, and more convenient than ever before. This ease of access has further fueled the flow of remittances to India. One of the most transformative developments in India's remittance landscape is the introduction of UPI, which allows for real-time fund transfers. UPI has enabled Indian migrants to send money instantly to their families back home, significantly reducing the time and effort involved in traditional remittance methods. The National Payments Corporation of India, NPCI, has expanded UPI's reach to several countries, allowing non-resident Indians, NRIs, to utilize this platform for remittances. The rapid adoption of digital payment systems has reshaped how remittances are sent and received. Innovations such as mobile wallets and online banking have made it easier for migrants to transfer funds directly to bank accounts in India. This shift towards digital channels has led to increased efficiency and transparency in the remittance process. The Indian government has been actively working to reduce the costs associated with remittance transfers. By fostering competition among service providers and promoting digital channels, transaction fees have decreased significantly. As of recent reports, average remittance costs in India range from 5% to 6%, but ongoing efforts are aimed at further lowering these rates through increased market competitiveness. In Indian culture, there is a strong emphasis on familial responsibility. Migrants often feel a deep obligation to support not only their immediate families, but also extended relatives. This cultural norm drives many migrants to send remittances regularly to assist with household expenses, education, and healthcare for family members left behind. The expectation to contribute financially is often seen as duty that reinforces family bonds and social cohesion. Remittances can enhance the social status of both the sender and the recipient families. In many communities, the ability to send money home is associated with success and prosperity. Migrants may remit more during significant life events, such as weddings or festivals, to showcase their financial capability and maintain their family's reputation within the community. Cultural practices surrounding life cycle events, such as marriages, births, and religious ceremonies, heavily influence remittance expenditure. For instance, in certain communities, substantial amounts are spent on dowries or celebrations, which are often funded through remittances. This cultural expectation ensures that migrants allocate a portion of their earnings towards these significant expenditures. Many Indian migrants also engage in charitable giving and religious donations as part of their cultural practices. Remittances may be directed towards community projects, religious institutions, or charitable organizations in their home regions. Such contributions not only fulfill personal beliefs, but also strengthen ties with their communities. As we look ahead, understanding these dynamics will be crucial for policymakers aiming to harness the potential of remittances for sustainable development in India. As India continues to grow and develop, the role of remittances will undoubtedly remain significant, shaping the lives of millions and contributing to the nation's progress. Thank you for watching.